as if Francis Ngannou was a very good championship-level ping pong player, a table tennis player, now being asked to take on Djokovic at center court of Wimbledon. The skill gap is immense. Take us into the lab and you show us what makes him special.
Well, it's going to be about pressure. I'm going to let you know right now, pressure bursts pipes. That's what it does. And, you know, I have to say that Fury, he has various ways in distributing that pressure. And one way is see Fury right here. Fury misses the jab purposely and strategically to turn the jab into a hard control. The headlock puts pressure on the legs of your opponent, the back, and also depleting your opponent's strength and stamina. You see here, he's going to do a lot of this inside and the inside on Francis. Feints. Feints is a deceptive maneuver due to to mislead your opponent. It's a fake like a play action in football. However, it can be a mechanism to gain distance. Look how he says he feints there and he steps forward, gets control of his opponent. And lastly, look for this combination right here. I saw in the film study this will be open for him. The left hook, right hand. But this is the way he does it. Look at the right hand of Wilder right here. He pulls, slingshots that right hand to gain maximum leverage and, you know, more momentum to come forward.
Yeah, the fights with Wilder were absolutely savage. Of course, the signature moment in the career of the first fight when Tyson Fury gets up off the canvas and survives one of the biggest punches you'll ever see. He was knocked down 4 times against Wilder. Can Ngannou hit the target? We asked both men their expectations for this fight.
I'm sure if I get to connect Tyson, it's gonna fall. I have the motivation, I have the dedication, so I'm really out there working my best to put in whatever it takes to get to this fight, because of course I want to knock him out. I want him to go on the canvas, to hit the canvas. But let's say it doesn't happen, you know, I still want to get my hand raised at the end of the fight, and that's the most important, and that's why I'm sharpening every tool that I have. I'm doing everything possible that I can do.
Well, we all know that Francis has done that punch testing where he's the hardest puncher ever to existed so far. So, but I don't think you only need like 6 or 8 pounds of pressure to knock a man out cold. So anyone can do that.
Oh, my expectation to knock the hell out of him, for him to go to the canvas, you know, that's my expectation out of the fight.
Francis has got a good punch, all heavyweights do, especially a man like 250, 270 pounds. They're all going to be strong and big and be able to punch. Everybody I ever fought could punch hard. They're all heavyweights. So yeah, I don't take the punch power thing too deadly serious. You know, Wilder's the biggest puncher in boxing history. 40-odd knockouts in a row, and when he fought me, he got chinned. So.
His second fight against Deontay, like, he used his weight a lot to lean on him, to like basically just put that weight on him. And I think in my case, I'm more able to manage that. I just make sure I get myself in shape as much as possible, you know, work on my reflex, work on my muscles memory, stuff like that. But when it's time to fight, I can fight.
I think I'll knock him out cold. And as soon as I land on him with a detonation right hand, it's over. Because it's all right being hit off an MMA fighter, but it's different being hit off the world heavyweight king. Me, a man 20 stone at the top of his game, in the prime of his life, undefeated. Woo. 23 knockouts. Victim.
Everybody is beatable, bro. You have to believe in it. I have the drive, I have the motivation, and I have all the tools to
things and you just carry it along a little bit. Tyson Fury has dismissed that he will carry Francis Ngannou even if that skill gap is so conspicuous.
Tess, showing compassion in a ring in itself is a defect in a fighter. But carrying another fighter is flat out stupid. Forget my language there. The longer Ngannou stays inside this ring, the more dangerous it is for Tyson Fury.
Remember, Tyson Fury takes great pride in being a fighting man, as he always says. There's the other fighting man, the unified heavyweight champ, Alexander Usyk, who's having just too much fun sitting back here. Alexander Usyk, one of the most skilled, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion, who has agreed to fight for the undisputed heavyweight championship against Tyson Fury right here on December 23rd in Saudi Arabia on ESPN pay-per-view. But he needs Fury to come out clean tonight against Ngannou.
And that is the entire point of what Tim was saying about not allowing any opportunity for Ngannou to have a chance. And the phrase that I remember Tyson Fury telling us about this ring, Rock, he said, we're going to make that MF'er wait. So you can anticipate a huge ring walk. And he said, I'm going to spark and slink him because this is the guy I really want, the Rabbit.
There is Ronaldo, seated ringside alongside His Excellency. We have yet to see him except for earlier, but Kanye West is also ringside. Eminem is ringside. All the boxing champions of the past 30 years. That is the host you see right there in the glasses in front of us, Turki Al-Sheikh, as we are live from Saudi Arabia. And this moment has arrived. Say what you want about this as a crossover fight of combat sport, but this is a cultural mega event. Celebrities have been getting on planes and flying here for the last 48 hours. Countries, creeds, cultures, all intertwined for this moment. A historic heavyweight event. Tyson Fury, Francis Ngannou.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment the world has been waiting for. And it seems almost all the world is here tonight. Who will be the baddest man on the planet? So